Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. Let's talk with Dr. Annie. And in today's video we will look at the life of Nollywood's beautiful actress Tonto Dikeh, her life surrounding fame, family and faith, and her journey up to this point. So let's start talking. In Nigeria's entertainment world, few names have sparked as much attention as Tonto Dikeh. Some people know her as a talented actress. Some know her for controversy. Others know her for bold opinions, public battles, and a life that looks like a movie on its own. But behind the headlines is a human being, someone who has faced pain, public judgment, motherhood, and now a new turn toward faith. This video looks at Tonto Dikeh's life, her early life, her rise in Nollywood, her music and public image, her marriage and divorce, and the recent repentance and testimony she shared in church. This is not a story of perfection. It is a story of change, of a woman learning, falling, standing up again, and trying to rebuild. But before we continue, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Subscription is free. And please don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will receive notification each time I have a new video. So let's start from the beginning. Before the fame, before the fights, and before the cameras, Tonto Charity Dikeh was born in 1985 in Port Harcourt, Rivers State. She is of Ikwere background. Reports about her early childhood often mention that she lost her mother at an early age when she was very young and grew up with her stepmother in a blended family. Like many young Nigerians, she did not begin life dreaming of celebrity. She studied petrochemical engineering at Rivers State University, formerly known as the Rivers State University of Science and Technology. But while she was in school and growing into adulthood, she also had a strong pull towards entertainment, acting, performance, and the spotlight. One important early step was her appearance in the Nigerian reality TV space, linked to acting discovery. This was the beginning of a long road, one that would take her into Nollywood, where she would become both famous and heavily discussed. In the mid to late 2000s and early 2010s, Nollywood was growing quickly. The industry was producing stars at a very fast pace. Tonto Dikeh entered this world and soon became one of the faces audience noticed. She appeared in many movies and became known for emotional roles, sometimes romantic, sometimes dramatic, sometimes intense. Over time, she built a reputation as an actress who was not afraid to take roles that would get people talking. One film that caused major public debate was Dirty Secrets. The movie drew criticism because of adult scenes, and it became one of her most controversial projects. Some people said it was too much. Others defended it as acting and professionalism. This moment showed something that would follow her for years. Tonto Dikeh was not the type to live quietly. Whether people loved her or disliked her, many people paid attention. She was a star. As her acting fame grew, her public image also grew bigger than movies. She became a celebrity personality, outspoken, stylish, and often in the middle of trending conversations. Later, she stepped into music. She released songs and also worked with major Nigerian industry names. At one point, she was signed to DB Records, the label connected to the band, before leaving the label later. Even though music did not become as dominant as her acting, it strengthened her identity as an entertainer who wanted to explore more than one lane. She also became known for endorsements and public partnerships, appearing in campaigns and brand deals that kept her visible even when she was not acting in movies. But fame has a cost. When someone is always in the public eye, private problems often become public battles. In August of 2015, Tonto Dikeh got married traditionally to Olakunle Churchill. The wedding drew huge attention, and many Nigerians celebrated the actress finding love. In February 2016, the couple welcomed a son, King Andre. Motherhood became a major part of her identity, and she often spoke proudly about her child. But not long after, trouble entered the marriage. Over time, their relationship became one of Nigeria's most discussed celebrity marriages, filled with claims, accusations, and painful public back and forth. By 2017, reports widely described the marriage as broken, with separation confirmed around that period. The conflict became messy in public, especially online, and it lasted for years in different forms. For many people watching, it was shocking. A marriage that looked beautiful on the outside became a storm in public view. After the separation, the next chapter was not peace, it was conflict. The former couple faced ongoing disputes that spilled into public discussions, including arguments connected to parenting and access to their child. Years later, in January 2026, major Nigerian media reported that both sides were finally moving toward peace and co-parenting with less conflict. In those reports, Churchill described the focus on co-parenting with love, and Tonto spoke openly about forgiveness and the end of bitterness. In another January 2026 report, Tonto described a long and difficult situation involving their son's passport and how it was later released, framing it as a major turning point after prayer and inner confirmation. Whatever people think of celebrity marriages, one thing is clear: when a child is involved, the pain becomes deeper and the need for maturity becomes bigger. Tonto Dikeh did not limit herself to entertainment alone. Over the years, she also became active in public discussions and social causes, and she built public identity around helping others. In June 2022, she entered politics more directly. She was announced as the deputy governorship candidate in Rivers State under the African Democratic Congress during the build-up to the 2023 election season. This move surprised some people and excited others. Supporters saw it as growth and influence. Critics questioned celebrity involvement in leadership, but either way, it was proved again that she was not afraid of big stages, whether it was a movie set or a political platform. Yet, even while building new chapters, the past still followed her through controversies, online arguments, and public judgments. Over the years, Tonto Dikeh's name has often appeared in controversy stories, some connected to films, some to relationships, and some to social media. One major reality of modern celebrity is this: social media can magnify every conflict. When personal fights become public posts, everyone becomes a commentator. Even reputable biographies and reports about her career often mentioned that controversies were part of her public journey, especially those early debates around dirty secrets and later public relationship disputes. But in late 2025, the public saw a different kind of headline, one not about arguments or drama, but about faith. On December 14, 2025, Tonto Dikeh appeared at Streams of Joy International, led by Jerry Eze, and gave an emotional testimony. According to The Guardian Nigeria, she spoke about transformation, healing, and being delivered from destructive patterns like rage, among others, presenting it as a spiritual turning point and a new life direction. Videos from the testimony also spread widely online, but the key point is that this was one of the clearest public moments where she presented herself not as a fighter, but as someone seeking God and seeking change. For many viewers, it was surprising. For others, it was inspiring. And for some, it raised questions. Is this a real change or just another public moment? Only time can fully answer that. But the moment itself was real enough to move many people, and it became a major marker in her history. By January 2026, the message became clearer. She was taking steps towards peace. In late January 2026, Nigerian media reported that she and Churchill had settled some long-standing issues and were moving forward with a calmer relationship focused on co-parenting. Tonto described it as bitterness ending, and Churchill publicly described it as peace and co-parenting with love. So, who is Tonto Dikeh up to January 2026? She's an actress who rose fast and took bold roles. She's a public figure who has lived loudly and sometimes painfully. She's a mother whose family life became national discussion. And now she's a woman publicly stepping into repentance, faith, forgiveness, and rebuilding. Fame can build a platform, but only character can build a future. And as this story continues beyond January 2026, the question is simple. Will this new chapter be her strongest one yet? And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you have not done so already. Thanks again for watching. Bye now. Bye-bye.